Well, hey friends and neighbors, this is Chuck out at Sheraton Park Farms. Welcome back to the farm. So, last video we done was on a pretty tragic farrowing experience that we had a few nights ago, where one of our girls gave birth to 11 and only 4 of them survived. One of those was a runt that's now up on our front porch in a big stock drinker under a brooder lamp getting bottle fed. But since then, we've had not one but 2 additional farrowings, both of which had much better results. So let's go down and check on the pigs. It's muddy down there. I'm sure it's muddy. We've had a lot of rain here today. Getting some more rain tonight. Going to get cold. We're going to check on everybody, make sure we got plenty of hay, plenty of dry spaces for those piglets so they can stay warm. So go down below, hit the thumbs up, hang out with us for a little bit, and let's go check on some piglets and see how everybody's doing, and see how many we got now. All right. Yeah, it's muddy. We had a downpour here a little while ago. That was, I mean, it come down in buckets. We've had so much rain through the winter and now into the first week or so of spring. It's kind of been crazy. So first, this is Ruby's clan right here. She had gave birth to 10. We ended up losing 2 of those. So she's got 8 left. Looks like 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 8 of them here. Looking good. I mean, these are some cute piglets. A lot of red, a lot of spots. So they look excellent. First due mom is up here. That's some of her piglets. I don't know if you can see it in the video just yet. We'll walk over in a minute. Some of her piglets are mixed in with the new farrowing that we had. But real quick, down here off the hill, this is one of our other red pigs that she farrowed day before yesterday. Sandra stayed with her during the whole time, just kind of midwifed for her. But for some reason, she came down here off the hill and nested down here at the bottom part of the pasture in the woods, and got a little bit of a mud hole. So I brought her some additional hay down. I think I'm gonna get her some more. Gave birth to 7. 1 was mummified, wasn't fully developed. The first one that she gave birth to was a stillborn. Had 5 more after that. Everybody is doing excellent. So she's a good mom. She's doing great. Get too close to her, she starts growling. She don't want you close to them babies. But doesn't leave the nest, hangs right here with them. We brought her a separate feed bowl down. We've been feeding her separate. Like I say, we've got a little bit of a mud situation here. So I've got a piece of a round bale up here. Sandra's on her way out here in a minute. So we're gonna see if we can pick that up, bring it down here and put it with her to give her some dry bedding material. So red mama with 5. And then over here we've got, this is first due mom right here. This was the first one that farrowed. She had 14, ended up losing a couple. I think she's down to 11 now. And I'll show you her piglets in a second. But this girl right here, this is the one that kind of restored mine and Sandra's faith in the whole deal. We were really pretty saddened at the whole farrowing issue that we ran into with the 7 dead. But this girl right here, she farrowed yesterday. Sandra stayed with her the whole time. Was spooked a little bit early on, but we got everybody up out of the pasture and was able to kind of calm her down. She gave birth to 11, and as of today, we still have 11. There's more than her 11 in there though. There's some of the first moms down there, but we got piglets everywhere here now, y'all. There's also the ones from the mom that did have the heavy loss. Some of her piglets are mixed in now. They've kind of joined in with the crowd, and they're all just sort of roving around like a group of ants here. I mean, they're just buzzing all over. Y'all seen those the movie Finding Nemo, those schools of fish where they were all moving in synchrony? That's exactly what these guys do sometimes. They'll get out here on the pasture and they'll kind of zigzag back and forth. But bunch of piglets here. Everybody's looking good. There are a couple of runts in the crowd. But this mama done excellent. She done fantastic. One interesting thing is that let's see, this was the second mom right here, the one that had all the loss. We came out yesterday, and for a while she was laying down here in the corner and flipped up on her side and had piglets nursing on her that obviously weren't hers. I mean, she had 10 or 11 piglets on her at one time, and she only had 4 surviving. So she get out here. So anyway, the mom that had all the loss, she was letting some of these other piglets nurse on her. Now, let me tell you an interesting story about this red one here that's not pregnant. So this is our red girl that isn't pregnant. But what we've noticed, I don't know if you can hear or not, what we have noticed is that she is now coming into heat, and we're not sure why. Our guess is that it may have something to do with all these piglets. She's seen all of her friends having babies, and now she wants to have babies too. I don't know, that's just kind of a joke, but certainly could be part of these piglets may have kind of triggered a little bit of her estrogen cycle and getting her kind of fired up. But a lot of growling, a lot of aggressive behavior, trying to mount and ride some of the other piglets or some of the other moms. But she's just been super aggressive here for about the past 2 days. So totally unexpected, but it certainly looks like she's come into heat. That's encouraging because after all these girls end up weaning all these piglets off, we will put a boar in with this crowd, and we're going to try to let a boar have his opportunity with her and see if we can get her bred that way. Nerve-wracking as hell, ain't it?
It's awful. I hate it.
Sandra can't stand the piglets squealing.
Squeal. Makes me want to run over and grab it.
Sometimes they're just fighting to get to the teat, and sometimes they're
being stepped on.
They're being stepped on.
Or laid on.
And the squeals sound exactly the same, and it just kind of makes you want to run over and fix it. Then you go running over, and the mom gets all.
And the mama gets me.
Yeah, the mom gets all tore out of shape. So it's just a nerve-wracking thing. So how many babies you see born yesterday?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Well, I saw 7 that night, around midnight, and then 11 around noon to 2.
Yeah.
So 16.
7 and 11 is not 16.
No, I'm talking about live.
Oh, live. Okay. Okay.
16.
Right.
16 live.
A bunch of piglets, ain't it? So farrowing is over with now for about 3 weeks. Thank the Lord. I think we're ready for a little bit of a break. Ups and downs, more ups than downs. You know, we had the one girl that just absolutely didn't do well, but everybody else has done okay. The one girl that had 7, we're wondering if we didn't miss a little something on the AI on her, and maybe just half dose her and not get her dosed real well. So I don't know how we'll account for that. But anyway, she had 5. All 5 are healthy. She's a good mom. I think we'd probably try her again, wouldn't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think
she's a really good mom.
Yeah, she's a real good mom. So I think we'll try her again. After that last video, got a couple more ugly comments. I just deleted those, blocked folks from making any comments and that kind of thing. You know, especially this girl just had 11. You know, again, we're still committed to this process and think this is the right way to do it. These animals should be able to, you know, give birth on their own, manage it on their own with very little human interaction. We're ready, willing, and able to do what we need to do, but to just manage every aspect of their farrowing and provide just thousands and thousands of dollars in infrastructure is not something. That's just not something we're prepared to do. Not something we're going to do. We're going to let them do their own thing. So, but anyway, I think that's going to do it. I'm going to post a link to a couple of videos right here, right over her face. If you've not hit that subscribe button, hit subscribe, follow along with us. This is probably going to do it for farrowing videos for a little while. So those of you that are tired of seeing them, we'll move on to something else for a little bit. So We appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks.